Hello, my magnificent Leos, and welcome back to Cosmic Wisdom. I am your guide on this beautiful journey, and I need you to gather close to still your mind and to listen with the very core of your being. Because what is unfolding for you right now, in the next 2 days, is nothing short of a cosmic coronation. Have you ever felt it? That quiet, persistent whisper in your soul that tells you were meant for more. Not just more success or more things, but more light, more expression, a grander stage upon which to share the incredible radiant love that you hold within your heart. If your soul just roared yes, then know that you have been guided to this very message for a divine reason. The universe is preparing to deliver news to you, a profound, energetic shift, so powerful, so validating, that it will feel like the sun itself is finally breaking through the clouds after a long drawn-out eclipse, shining its light directly upon you. This isn't a small change, dear Leo. This is the breakthrough you have been praying for, working for, and so deeply, truly deserving of. So before we dive into the heart of this sacred message, I invite you to join our beautiful community of souls. If you haven't already, please do press that subscribe button. It's more than just a click. It's a declaration to the universe that you are ready to align with your highest wisdom and receive these updates that are tailored just for you. Let's begin this journey together, shall we? I see you, my dear Leo. Oh, how brightly I see you. You with your heart of gold, your boundless generosity, and your innate regal spirit. You were born to shine, to lead, to inspire. You are ruled by the sun, the very center of our solar system, the celestial body that gives life and light to all. And yet I know that for so long, you may have felt like your own light has been dimmed. Your roar, silenced, your magnificent presence overlooked. You have been walking through a quiet wilderness, perhaps feeling like a king or queen without a kingdom. You've been carrying the heavy weight of a crown that no one else seemed to see, pouring your brilliant energy into projects, people, and situations that did not reflect your light back to you. This has created a profound and terrible blockage, my friend. An energetic dam that has held back your creativity, restrained your joy, and delayed the recognition your soul so deeply craves. But can you feel it now? That subtle tremor beneath your feet, that crack of light on the horizon, that blockage, that heavy, invisible weight upon your royal shoulders is finally breaking apart. The chains of self-doubt, the wounds of being unseen, the frustration of feeling underappreciated, they are shattering into a million pieces. And as this colossal structure of limitation collapses, a new path is being revealed. It is not just a path, it is a golden road illuminated by the cosmos, leading you directly to your throne, a throne of self-worth, creative fulfillment, and joyful leadership. This is the life you have always sensed was waiting for you, the destiny that has been calling your name through the quiet nights. You are not just stepping into a new chapter, Leo. You are stepping back into your power. Now, as we stand on the precipice of this magnificent rebirth, I must share something with you. Not from a place of fear, but from a place of profound love and sacred wisdom. As your light begins to blaze forth, returning to its full, glorious incandescence, it will be seen by everyone. And not everyone in your orbit, my dear Leo, is ready for your radiance. You are rising. You are ascending to your rightful place, and there will be those who will be blinded by your light because they have become accustomed to their own shadows. There will be those who offer you a sweet smile but carry daggers of envy behind their backs. These are the souls who are uncomfortable with a fire they cannot control, who resent a warmth they do not feel within themselves. This is a sacred reminder from the universe Protect your magnificent energy. Your intuition, that powerful inner compass that resides in your heart, has never ever failed you. Trust it now more than ever. The next stage of your incredible journey will require a new level of discernment. You are the ruler of your own energetic kingdom, and you must now choose who is granted access to your royal court. As your destiny accelerates, so too will the tests. You are being asked to learn the divine art of being both open-hearted and fiercely protected, to share your warmth without allowing others to siphon your fire, to be generous as is your nature, but from a place of overflowing abundance, not depletion. So stay with me, magnificent soul, because what is coming is not just a breakthrough. It is your soul's grand and glorious coronation. Now, my dear Leo, let us turn our gaze to the kingdom of your career, your finances, and that deep burning sense of purpose that is the very engine of your soul. I truly know how long you have felt that your talents have been simmering beneath the surface. You have worked tirelessly, often in the background, pouring your heart and soul into your craft, giving more than you've received, and wondering if your quiet dedication would ever be met with the stability, the recognition, and the glorious abundance you so richly deserve. But look now, the cosmic curtains are parting, the celestial stage is set, and the spotlight is finding you. The cards, the stars, the very energy of the universe is screaming your name. A divine orchestration is unfolding, a celestial alignment designed to elevate you. And in this sacred moment, I see a golden door swinging open right before you. A proposal is about to arrive. It may come wrapped in the formal language of a contract, a promotion, or an offer for a powerful collaboration. But the source of this offer, Leothis, is what will truly take your breath away. It is not coming from the direction you have been staring at so intently. The universe loves a beautiful surprise. It may be a voice from your past, someone who has always recognized your potential, now returning with a tangible, life-altering opportunity. Or it could manifest through a moment of pure synchronicity, a message that appears out of the blue, a chance encounter that feels fated, a spontaneous invitation that makes your heart leap with an immediate and resounding yes. This is not an ordinary career move, Leo. This is the moment where all of your quiet, patient preparation finally meets its divine timing. While others may have rushed ahead with loud but empty confidence, you have been in your sacred workshop polishing your crown, refining your unique gifts, and healing your heart. That quiet, noble work was the most important work of all. And now, the cosmos is conspiring to lift you into a position of influence where your light can no longer be hidden. Whether it takes the form of a leadership role, a business opportunity that allows your creative genius to flourish, or a partnership with someone who can amplify your voice, it will feel like the universe is handing you a golden scepter, a key that unlocks not just financial prosperity, but the deep, soul-shaking fulfillment that only comes when your outer work is a perfect reflection of your inner truth. But remember this, my magnificent Leo, as these golden opportunities begin to flow toward you like a mighty river, you must rise to receive them. You must stand in your full height and believe in your worthiness. This is your moment to say yes, not from a place of desperation or fear of missing out, but from a place of deep inner knowing that you are ready. You are ready to lead. You are ready to earn. You are ready to be seen in all of your glorious, authentic power. The world is finally preparing to recognize the immense value you have always carried within you. All that is required of you now is to take that courageous step forward, to claim your stage with love, with conviction, and with the joyful roar of a soul who knows it has come home. Let's keep journeying together, my friend, because what is unfolding next is even more intimate, even more transformative. The heart is calling your name, Leo, and we are going to answer its call together. Oh, Leo, let us now walk gently into the most sacred chamber of your kingdom, the heart, that deep, vibrant, and often fiercely protected garden where your most tender desires grow, where love may have wounded you in the past, and yet where it still calls to you with a soft, persistent, and hopeful voice. For those of you who have been walking this path alone, perhaps for what feels like an eternity, carrying your solitude like a royal cloak, while secretly convincing yourself that no one could ever truly meet you in your magnificent depths, I want you to listen closely. Something beautiful is shifting in the heavens for you. There is someone approaching your orbit. Their presence will feel destined, not forced. It will feel like coming home, not like a fleeting visit. It is as if the stars themselves have been moving in a quiet, cosmic conspiracy, rearranging timelines and pathways just to bring your two hearts together at this exact divinely appointed moment. This connection will not resemble the loves of your past, dear Leo, because it is not meant to. It will feel unfamiliar at first, not because it is wrong, but because it is asking you to be seen in your glorious wholeness. Your power, your vulnerability, your radiant truth, and your playful inner child. This soul is not intimidated by your light. They are drawn to it. They are not here to dim your shine. They are here to bask in it and reflect it back to you, amplified. And for those of you already in a sacred union, this powerful cosmic energy is moving like a warm, golden current beneath the surface of your relationship, stirring waters that may have felt still for some time. A new depth of passion, playfulness, and profound recognition is emerging between you and your beloved. You are being invited to see each other not just as partners, but as the sovereign rulers of each other's hearts. The mundane, day-to-day routines will suddenly give way to moments of luminous intimacy that heal old wounds you never even had the words for. You may find yourselves dreaming together more boldly, planning futures with more excitement and clarity, or perhaps making a sacred decision that forever changes the shape of your connection. A proposal, a renewal of vows, or simply a deep unspoken understanding that this love is real, it is royal, and it is ready to evolve to its next glorious level. But my courageous Leo, as this magnificent love enters your life, whether it is new or renewed, you must allow yourself to receive it. You must have the courage to be adored. I know how guarded your noble heart has become. I know the past has taught you to scan for insincerity, to test for loyalty, even in the warmth of genuine affection. But the universe is asking something different of you now. It is asking you to let go not of your powerful discernment, but of the heavy armor that has kept you from being truly held. To let someone into the throne room of your soul requires immense courage. And Leo, you were born with a lion's heart. So breathe into this beautiful possibility. The love that is approaching is not here to tame you, to challenge you, or to take from you. It is here to honor your majestic depth. It is here to celebrate your fire. It is here to rise with you side by side as the royal couple of your own shared destiny. Stay with me, my friend, because this transformation continues to deepen. The soul, the body, the very lineage that flows through your veins, they are all awakening with you now. Let's keep moving forward on this sacred path together. My dear Leo, there is something truly sacred unraveling within you, now something that extends far beyond romance and career ambition. It is an ancient, and unseen current, yet you can feel it deeply in the quietest moments of your soul. This transformation is not just about you. It is about the golden thread of light that connects you to every soul who came before you and every soul who will come after. In this powerful, pivotal moment, you are standing at the very center of your bloodline, holding both the burdens and the incredible potential of generations. The pain you've carried, that silent feeling of being unseen, that deep ache of being misunderstood or unsupported, I want you to understand it was never entirely yours to begin with. Some of that weight belongs to the ancestors in your line who were never allowed to shine, to the artists whose creativity was stifled, to the leaders whose voices were silenced, to the kings and queens of spirit who were denied the freedom to fully live and express their truth. And now through you, the chosen son of your lineage, something profound begins to change. You are not just healing your own heart, Leo. You are cleansing the energetic story that has lived in your family for decades, perhaps for centuries. Every single time you choose courage over fear, every time you refuse to dim your light to make others comfortable, every time you express your truth with love and conviction, you are rewriting the story of your ancestry. You are breaking the karmic chains of invisibility. And whether or not you have children of your own, please know this: your transformation becomes a radiant blessing that echoes forward through time. It creates space for those who come after you, your nieces, your nephews, your students, your soul, family, to live with fewer limitations and so much more light. This is karmic liberation, Leo, and it begins with your powerful willingness to face your fears and shine anyway. You will feel this shift in your own sacred space. You may suddenly feel a powerful urge to declutter your home, to rearrange the furniture, to create a better flow of energy, to bring in more light, more gold, more color. You might find yourself lighting candles not just for decoration, but for invocation. You are not just tidying up, my friend. You are consciously and unconsciously declaring to the universe that your home is now a sanctuary. It is your palace. It is a place of profound protection, a temple where your soul can rest, and where your magnificent inner child can finally feel safe to play and create. Those around you will feel this shift. They may not have the words for it, but they will feel more inspired in your presence, more joyful, more held. Your family, whether chosen or by blood, will begin to reflect back to you the powerful healing you have so courageously undertaken within. This is no small work, my dear Leo, and yet it is the work you were born for. You are the alchemist of your ancestral line, the one who has the power to turn the lead of past pain into the pure gold of wisdom, fear into clarity, and silence into a triumphant, life-affirming truth. And that legacy will ripple out in ways you cannot yet possibly imagine. So breathe deeply. What you are doing is sacred, and you are not alone. The most courageous souls of your lineage walk with you now, nodding in quiet, loving reverence. Let's continue, because what unfolds next is not just healing, but a glorious, full-body rebirth. Leo, let us now speak of your body, your sacred physical vessel, the beautiful house of your magnificent spirit, and the silent keeper of every story you have ever endured. For far too long, you have carried tension, not just in your muscles and shoulders, but deep within your cells, in the very energetic blueprint of your being. That chronic fatigue, you felt those mysterious aches in your back or heart center, that restless energy that you couldn't explain. These were never just random physical symptoms, my friend. They were energetic echoes from your soul. They were signs that your brilliant life force energy was being held back, denied its full expression, and restrained from flowing freely through you. But as these deep emotional and spiritual blockages begin to dissolve, as you allow the grief of being unseen to surface and release, as you shed the ancestral sorrow from your very bones, something truly extraordinary begins to happen. Your body, your most loyal and loving companion, begins to respond. Slowly, gently, but undeniably, you will notice the shifts. You may find yourself sleeping more deeply, waking with a sense of vitality you haven't felt in years. You might notice a newfound calm in your nervous system, a lessening of inflammation, a feeling of openness in your chest, where once there was constant tension. The body is not your enemy, Leo. It is preparing to reward you for the profound inner work you have been doing. Your immune system will feel more resilient. Your breath will become deeper and more life-giving. Your very presence will begin to glow with a new vitality. These are not coincidences. They are powerful confirmations that your healing has gone beyond the mind and is now grounding itself into your physical reality. Water will become your medicine. Sunshine will be your guide, and your body will begin to whisper its needs to you with loving clarity. Listen to it. Trust what you feel more than what you are told. You are becoming energetically lighter, and that in turn is restoring your divine physical radiance. But let me offer a word of gentle caution, not from a place of fear, but from the heart of wisdom. When your blessing finally arrives, when that incredible news lands, when that golden opportunity manifests, when that breakthrough you've been waiting for feels truly heaven sent, do not rush to announce it from the rooftops. I know how tempting it is for your generous, expressive heart to want to shout your joy to the world, especially after long seasons of quiet struggle. But in these first sacred hours and days, your miracle needs time to root. It needs to ground itself firmly in your energetic field before it is exposed to the winds of other people's envy, their projection, or even their innocent but ill-timed misunderstanding. Your energy is powerful, my dear Leo, but so is your sensitivity. Guard what is sacred to you. Celebrate in private first. Journal about it. Dance about it. Share it only with the one or two souls in your inner circle whose energy lifts you and who will genuinely celebrate with you without reservation. Let the joy integrate fully before you share it widely. This is the beautiful, mature balance of magic and wisdom. You are no longer here to prove your blessings to anyone. You are here to embody them. So stay close to your heart's intuition, tend gently to your powerful healing, and remember, what is truly yours will remain so long as you nourish it first with quiet, sacred reverence. Let's continue, my friend, because the final messages for you carry echoes from the stars and beautiful promises etched in the language of your very own soul. And now, my magnificent Leo, as we begin to draw this sacred circle to a close, I want to speak directly to the part of you that knows. The part of you that knows you are not merely listening to a random message. You are answering a divine call. What is happening in your life right now is not accidental. It is not a coincidence. You were guided to this space at this time for a reason. And deep within your lion heart, I know you can feel the truth of this. This is your time. Not a borrowed moment from someone else's life, not a blessing that has spilled over from another's cup, but your very own divine appointment with change, with healing, and with your ultimate elevation. And now that you have received this message, your soul must respond, not with the old patterns of fear or hesitation, but with clarity, with commitment, and with a powerful declaration. I invite you now, as this new energy begins to swirl around you, to speak your truth into the cosmic current. Write it down, say it aloud. Let the universe hear your roar. In the comments below, let us create a powerful vortex of intention. Claim your power by writing, "I am ready for my divine coronation." Say to yourself in the mirror, "I break all patterns of invisibility. I shine my light without apology." Whisper to your own heart, "I welcome the abundance, the love, and the joyful recognition that has always been mine by divine right." These are not mere words or empty wishes, Leo. These are spells. They are invocations. They are powerful frequencies that unlock the very gates of cosmic alignment. When you consciously choose to write them and speak them, you shift timelines. You send a clear, unmistakable signal to the universe that you are no longer waiting passively for your life to happen. You are rising to co-create it actively. And if you have felt the resonance of this message, if your heart has stirred even once, then I lovingly encourage you to take one more step of energetic activation. Give this video a like, not for vanity, but as a vibrational amen. When you consciously align yourself with energy that speaks your soul's language, you create an unstoppable momentum. You generate a current that draws more of what you desire directly into your life, not through force, but through frequency. You are not just clicking a button, you are opening a portal. You are saying a definitive yes to the unseen forces of love and light that have always wanted to help you rise. Stand tall in your becoming, Leo. The work you are doing here is sacred, and your voice, your powerful, beautiful voice, is a vital part of this ritual. Let it be heard, let it be felt, let it be the golden spark that calls in the miracles that are already on their way to you. This is not the end of your story, my friend. It is the turning of the most powerful and exciting page yet, and the universe is listening, always. So as we close this sacred circle, I want you to take one last deep breath with me. Breathe in all the courage, all the light, all the love. And as you exhale, release any last remnants of doubt or fear. Know that you are not the same beautiful soul who pressed play just moments ago. Something has shifted, quietly perhaps, but oh so powerfully. You have been witnessed. You have been reminded of your innate magnificence. And now, the road ahead of you glows with a golden light that was not there before. Not because the path itself has changed, but because you have. The breakthroughs are coming. The healing is already underway. The love, the abundance, the recognition, they are not distant dreams. They are echoes returning to you from a future you have already so courageously earned. And now, it is your sacred and joyful task to walk toward them with your eyes open, your heart steady, and your spirit gloriously, unshakably radiant. Trust your knowing. Guard your energy. Speak your truth. And above all, my magnificent Leo, remember this. You were never ever meant to dim your light to survive. You were born to reign, boldly, beautifully, and unforgettably. Until next time, keep your heart golden, your vision clear, and your spirit open to every divine surprise this beautiful universe still has in store for you. Thank you for sharing your incredible energy with me today. It has been an honor.